Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. The video I promised you is here. How much can you make an hour doing surveys? Let's get started and I'll tell you about it and tell you everything I found out about it. I couldn't do 8 hours consistently because I've been doing everyday sanitizing activities at the grocery stores. So I had to break these hours into each day, but I kept track of it on how much I was making, and I wanted to tell you some findings. First of all, doing surveys can be a great way to make some extra money, and you can turn it into gift cards. I'm not sorry that I'm a member of the survey sites. It is a good way sometimes to make extra money, but this is what I am finding. First of all, it may take a while to pre-qualify for a survey, and you could spend 5 to 6 minutes pre-qualifying, and some of the sites you don't get any credit or any points at all for the pre-qualification. So you can end up trying for 30 minutes to keep qualifying and not qualify for any of the surveys and not get paid anything for that 30 minutes. That is something to take into consideration. Now, some of the sites do give you a few points, or I guess it converts to dollars for this, but that is something to think about. Number two, many of the sites will send you to other sites, so they want you to join more than one survey site, which what happens with that is you end up getting so many emails. I do think survey sites are wonderful, but I think that you can end up having so many of these and be bogged down with so much email from all these survey sites, it can feel overwhelming. And then the other thing to mention to you is that sometimes, especially right now, with a lot of people being at home, there are not as many surveys available as there was. That's the biggest thing I notice is, there's no available surveys at this time. So it's not as easy to find surveys. So now you guys are wondering, how much on average did I make an hour? Now, this would differ a little bit, but I would say if I averaged everything out that I did, I made between $2 to $2.50 an hour. You're going, oh my goodness. That is between $350 to $400 a month if you were to take 40 hours a week doing this. Is that good money? Well, if you don't have other options, and let's just say you need an extra $300 to pad, your bank account, it could be an additional way, and you may get faster and learn some tips and tricks along the way. I'm going to tell you the real secret of how these folks are making money doing surveys. The biggest way that you can make money on these survey sites is if they have a referral program, and if you get other referrals to sign up under you and you make a portion of what they make. That is really how you get the money. So when you see other YouTubers out there that says sign up for this YouTube survey site, make $200 a day or $50 a day, how most of them are making their money is by referrals. I wanted to be honest with you guys about that. It's a good way to make additional money. It's not a full-time job. Now I want to do a shout out, and this shout out is going out of order for my alphabetical order. But the reason why is it has to do with surveys, and if you are interested in earning money doing surveys, this is a good YouTube channel. It's called PaidFromSurveys. I'll link him below. His name is Michael, and he does not live in the United States, and he talks about survey sites all over the world and what countries that they are valid in, which is really helpful because not all of you that watch me are in the United States. He also talks about many that are in the United States. He takes a survey site, tells you the good, the pros and cons, everything about him and what he thinks about it, and whether he thinks it's worth your time, and he tells you the truth. So I think you would find that channel very helpful. If you visit that channel, please let Michael know Money Mom sent you. Let me know if any of you do surveys online, and if so, what's your favorite survey site? This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.